Hello everyone and welcome back to Warframe. I'm your host Eli the Fatigued, and we might be joined by Cap at some point. He's still at dinner, but I finished my snacks and I'm back to mining. Because I need stuff. I was just about to look what stuff I needed. It was the thaumium and the other rare one. I need thaumium and stellated necrothene. So necrothene and thaumia. I'm gonna keep saying thaumium because Minecraft Thaumcraft. So I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen. Access sound. Oh, you die, and you die. There we go. Looking jerks. All right, open Streamlabs back up. There we go. Ah, it was hiding under the item. Crap, I had to mute myself to cough. Dang it. Of course, right at that second. This better not be thaumium, or thaumia, or the other one. Ah, Bappelite, that's fine. I think the other one's from rare drops. Let me look this up again. Necrothene. Necrothene. Gosh, ads, go away.
No, no. Todd gets the right to the top.
Yellow and teal. Okay. So it's just a chance. That's all it says, really. Oh, little animal things. Hey guys. Don't attack me. You will literally kill yourselves if you attack me.
This one's for adults. Made it to adulthood. Fully grown.
I don't know how to capture that thing.
Todd, when are you going to do your next video?
I'm gonna try shooting it. Oh, no. Aha! You have to shoot the fleshy underside.
Made it to adulthood.
Right. I was supposed to be here from mining. But I got distracted, as I tend to do. Hey, Thaumica times 10. Heck yeah. The important thing is just to get it in those harder to get spots. The middle and the dashed ones. Nice! Dagonic, which I don't even know if I need. Resources. Yeah.
Oh, Trump, don't forget about him. Card. Take 2 card.
I think I dealt with all those little maggot jerks.
Mistake on this. No mistake on
So close. I wish hunting was more like this, where it actually lets you know that, hey, there's something nearby and that you're getting closer. Hunting is such a pain sometimes, especially in Cambion Drift. I think that's what this place is called, right? Whatever, the Deimos free roam. Oh yeah, it is Cambion Drift. I just looked back over at the website I had open. Ah. So close. Where the heck is it? Ah. I don't think I would have spotted that without having been zoomed in. Sad. Let me open the Streamlabs back up rather than the website on the other monitor. Well, that's one I've already damaged, okay. This one has to be, like, outside, right? Yeah. There's no way it's in here. There it is. Nice. It's not the resource I need, but it's still nice. Get a max.
Hey, wait in here.
Ah, so close. Some luck for your hunting. Thanks for the 100 bits, Furbill. Appreciate that. Shamrock 100. Get a max. Aha! I helped you, Max. Don't forget that. I really appreciate it, Furbill. Thanks so much. Ah, there it is. Okay. Ah. Okay. Stop getting stuck. I almost did not see that at all. Nice. Oh, I saw that one basically right away. That wasn't too bad. Hydrate and posture check. Will do. Let me sit up a bit more and drink some water. Okay. Ooh, star. I see it. Okay, come on. Ah. It's a little bit harder when they're moving. Ah. See, said the blind man as he took out his hammer and saw. I think Sandman has just had some wasabi. I think I got that. Nice. Yeah, I did, because I got that rare one. Cool. Let me minimize that. There we go. I think everything else around is just outside now. Yeah, I think he's eating wasabi peas. So if you hear him sniffling or groaning out in pain, that's why. I don't think you guys heard him, but he said wasabi peas are so good. And yet they kill him, so... Get him, Max. Good dog. Alright, let's get out of here and go outside. This is not the way outside. It looked bright, so I thought it was. That's also not the outside. Okay, so I gotta look for the blue when I'm inside. Yeah, that is definitely the way outside. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, there we go. That's a really awkward spot. What the crap? I would not have seen that if I wasn't just, like, looking that direction. Hate those things. They're annoying. Okay. They're worse than the Dagrins from Plains of Eidolon, 100%. Dagrins or the Dargrin? Dargrin, sorry. My brain got a little bit dyslexic there. Ah, see. Ah, frick. You jerk nuggets. Leave me alone. I'm literally minding my own business, not bothering any of you. And you just pop up out of nowhere and decide to ruin my mining trip. That. Well, I blame them for not getting good rewards from that one.
not gonna...
That's not too bad of an angle. Ah, missed. Like me when mining or urban. Wow. One interruption kills half the zone. I mean, if they just keep coming at me, they have to die. Otherwise, they're just going to keep interrupting me. So, yes, I'm exactly like that. Kill half the zone if they get in my way. I just want to mine in peace. Ooh, resources. There we go. Just trying to do just one punch. There we go. I know I can. Just have to be like at the right angle for it. There we go. Alright. There's a hunting thing over here. Oh no, an animal has been downed by an enemy, I think. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well done. Another adorable bundle
Alright.
of mutated flesh plucked from the harsh face of Deimos.
Y'all
And
gotta
given a
die.
Carrying home.
You done? You done. There has been many players that have felt my right. I bet, especially if you're doing a PvP server. I always join the non-PvP servers. I don't like PvP. As I've mentioned numerous times. I know I talk about it a lot. What a frick. Oh my gosh, he's right above me. Die. Both in WoW and D&D. I mean, fair. A lot of players have felt my wrath in D&D. For various reasons. Well, I say that. I never actually got angry at the player. Probably never got mad at the player characters either, to be fair. Like, I'm not an angry person as much as I'd like to be sometimes. But I'm just, I'm not angry. I used to have a big anger problem when I was younger, and I've just spent a lot of time learning to kind of control it. And now I just have such a hard time getting actually angry. Like, even with, like, Epic Games and their stupidity when it comes to, exclusives, it doesn't make me angry. I just get frustrated over it and gravely dislike them. It should make me angry, and I want to be angry about it, but I just can't get angry about it. What the fuck is this? Huh. Right here? Oh my gosh, I could not even see that. Someone stole a deck of many things in a campaign, caught them using it, and took them down to 1 HP in a single turn. Holy crap. Fair enough. There it is. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, in general, rogues, you don't want to piss rogues off. They will stab you in the back or in the front at night or in the day. They will stab you or shoot you and kill you, and they will then steal your stuff. Don't mess with rogues. Nice. I got a super rare one, apparently. It's sadly not the one I need, but anyway, where are we at on the ones I need? The Thamia and the other one. I have Thaumica, sorry. 10 Thaumica and 7 Necrothene. I need 12 more Necrothene, so I need 5 more. I need 5 more Necrothene and a bunch more Thaumica. Warlock, Wizard, or Monk Rogue is worse. Yeah, I mean, monks in general are really good. Like, they are so versatile.
Oh, yeah.
Really tanky for what they are. Alright.
What's up?
This one's below.
Although, I just put
So that's probably down in the cabin. There's this one. Nice. Apparently one up there somewhere. Probably on the upper side. Just one there. One like right there. So they're probably both above or up on the top. There's one over there that's underground. There's another one over here. Ah, there it is. Took me a second. And I'm about to be attacked. Unless Max can eat their faces. Oh, okay. It's just the, stupid jerks. Oh, it's the Broodmother, too. Good job, Max. Yeah, I like D&D. I don't get a chance to play it too often because scheduling. Which is an age-old fact about D&D. Scheduling issues are going to happen. Not even just about D&D, just honestly any meeting, scheduling, or spending time with friends. Especially once you get older. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was a kid, it was so much easier. Just go over to their house and be like, hey, you want to hang out? They're like, yeah! And hang out like every day. Kind of miss those days sometimes. Alright, let's get up on top of this mushroom thingy. If I can't mine what's up there. I don't think it's a mushroom. Let's get on top of whatever this is anyway.
It is. I need to ask you. Are you related to Taz?
Ah, these freaking things.
Got some switch.
Where the heck? See it. I see. Oh my gosh, what even?
Yeah.
Nice. This one wasn't too bad. Nice. Stuff I don't need. Heck? Oh, one of the big jerks are nearby. No idea where it is. Ah, there you are. Alright, back to mining. What's a bone widow? Cool. Haven't messed around with one of those, but I don't care. I'm mining. Ah, there it is. That was close. There's an animal I can rescue from these creatures.
This one is important.
Burn. Okay.
Which one? Which? Oh, yeah. Something like that.
Okay, so those two are underground for sure. This one's...
Need. Oh, I know. Why don't you bust your balls right now, get the stuff, and then we'll move it in 6 months, and then you'll feel terrible about all the time you wasted.
Ah, it's beneath me, I see. Took me a second to figure out.
No, I'm saying let's have fun, man. Have fun.
Okay, apparently that glitched out. Or my mouse randomly moved. Okay. And goes. There we go. Right, have I picked up any more of the things I need? No, I have not. What the crap, game? Ah, too early. I'm getting all this other stuff that I know I'm gonna need later, but I don't need it now. Need other stuff. I think that was the big one. Yeah, that was the big one. Yeah. They just fought, that's why. That's why he was making a sound. Hey, Necrothene, there we go. Alright, I think I need one more Necrothene. And a lot more Thaumica. Let's see. Cap looks like he's still...
Convergence and sparing.
still out eating. Ah, this is such a pain. Ah, I was standing on it. And there's just batholite. Oh, there's another one here. I see it. Apparently I just got the rare from that. Would have preferred the non-rares, but okay. Oh, okay, that was weird. I just bounced off the train. Okay, game. Ah, welcome back, Cap. I'm literally just running around mining right now. Feel free to join.
There. Whatever nightmare spawned you, you're ours now.
It's way below me. It's like cavern. Yeah, probably in a cavern. Well, I'm in 30 minutes into the episode. I think because it's a mining episode, I'm gonna allow it to go a little bit longer. By that, I mean a lot longer. Probably like an hour. Saw that.
Oh, I think it's the...
I'm so sorry, Cap. I should have reminded you about that, but I forgot. Oh, there's a third one somewhere.
Seconds. You or
There it is.
the ball can activate dealing 6,000.
I'm literally getting a ton of the stuff I don't need, Cap.
Seconds decrease.
I have so many of the rare ores and such. I might just be too good at mining. Of the rare ores I don't need, of course, by the way. Yeah. I need the Thaumic and the... frick, whatever it's called. I need one more Necrothene and a bunch more Thaumic. But I'm finding, like, no places to mine anymore. Maybe I should go back to that original place I was at. See if that's respawned. It'd be nice, but I doubt it. Nothing spawned here. I don't know what that was, but I just killed it. Anything inside of here? So I guess the ores don't respawn while you're running around in this one, like the plains and Fort Vallis. Okay, I haven't been in this one yet. That's good. I was adjusting my headset. Bloody infested. Heck. Ah. What's new? What's up? Oh, that's cool. Probably why I get a bunch of them. You do need to do the pillar challenges. Nice. Well, we can always go back to doing vaults if you want. Yeah. I mean, yes, you are 100% correct, because I know you're thinking it too. Because everyone's thinking it. Who doesn't want more stuff to mastery fodder? I mean... You could just not. You're bloody infested. You really could just not. What'd be nice is if you could get a perk or something that enemies won't spawn, not spawn, but enemies won't attack you when you're just running around mining or fishing. So irritating. If only, yeah. If only the woodpecker cried. Oh my gosh, really? More? Leave me the freaking heck alone, would you? There's a lot of gems around this place, but I can't mine them. The freaking infested are spawning like every 5 seconds. I see it. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially when it's orange, because everything's orange. I just keep getting all these other ores and stuff that I don't need. Or want, for that matter. Saw this one out of the corner of my eye.
See about.
You okay over there? Alright.
Keep on mine, man.
I think I just barely got the hard spot. Oh my gosh. I keep getting Dagonic. Dagonic must be like the most common gem or something. Yeah, look at that one. Like, look at that from, like, this direction. You can't even tell it's there. Unless you know what you're looking for. Like, what the crap? Looking at it from, like, right here? Where's it at? They need to change the colors. I don't know why they switched away from red and blue. Red and blue was super easy to spot on everything. Doesn't need to make sense to the terrain. It needs to inform the player that, hey, this is here. You can mine this. Oh my gosh. So irritating. Speaking of irritating. Wow, that angle. Don't mind me. Hey, got the necrothene I need. Just need some more Thaumica. I've gotten necrothene more than I've gotten Thaumica. Yeah, no, there's some really stupid spots they've hidden them in. Like, they shouldn't be hidden, honestly. The mining itself is already a chore. Then you add, on top of that, obnoxious enemies. And on top of that, obnoxious hiding spots for some of these. Just like, the frick, man. There it is. On top of the fact that there's one color that's exactly the same color as, like, 40% of the rest of the map. Not as bad as WoW, though, or veins in trees and rocks. Really? Yeah, I guess WoW did drop down a lot after I left. From what I've heard. Is it above me? Or am I just blind? What? Oh, of course it's above me. It says it's on the same level as me. If you look at the map, it says it's on the same level as me. That's irritating. Speaking of obnoxious enemies. Okay. Yeah, looking at the map, it says it's on the same level as me. Okay, so
And
I'm
the
looking
number
on the
5.
floor. It's not on the same level as I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that one. Like, everything has orange on it, and then just, oh, I can't see that one. Like, oh my gosh. If I was not looking directly at it, I would never have seen it. And of course, it's something I don't need. Yeesh. Alright, that's all below me by the looks of it. Might as well grab this guy before he gets murdered. And then murder everything else that was trying to murder it.
This one put up a fight. Well done for bringing it in alive.
Okay. And see, look at that. I was... I'm looking for orange, and I see that orange, and I'm like, oh, that's it, and it's just, it's a dead body. Wait, where's the... Where's the, Sparky bit? I may have broken the game. Not even me. The game broke itself, let's be honest. There we go. I just randomly shot because I couldn't find the actual place I was supposed to shoot. Though to be fair, I've seen that happen in Plains of Island before, so it's not just only localized to this place. Oh, so many things wrong. Sad. Oh, I'm right next to the Necrolist. Whoops. Didn't mean to be. I'm literally just chasing after the... Casually finding the void ray leaving open, as you do. It's definitely on this tree somewhere. There it is. Wow, didn't even get anything from that. That's awful. Where's this one at? It's above me. Oh my gosh. If only you could mine while in the Arcwing, it would negate like 90% of these problems. I don't know why they don't let you mine in the Arcwing. It's the stupidest thing. You can use this giant freaking gun in it, but you can't use this tiny little laser pistol. I see it. Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh! Okay, come on. Angles! Dang it. Hate it. Hate it so much. It's awful. Looks like it's all below me. Maybe. Yeah, it's all below me. Yep. Give me Thaumica. Me want Thaumica. Me likey Thomika. Dagonic, of course. Totally the same thing. There we go. That's not too bad. Of course, Dimetrite. Totally what I wanted. Again, I could barely see it on that one. There's another one? Where? There were 3 on that, apparently. I can only see 1. Oh, freak. Ah, that, I think, is the worst spot so far. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What even is this spot? I'm sorry, DE, but I know I complain a lot in these videos. I know you don't watch my videos. But if anyone from DE ever watches my videos, this is stupid. This is stupid right here. The other ones I could handle. The other ones I could deal with, but this is dumb. I don't even think I can get that. I'd have to clip through the wall. Can I do that? Hold on. Come on. No. Okay, it's just gonna hit the wall. I think it's a triple? Or is it a double? Okay, it was only a double. Yeah, that was the stupidest angle ever. Cap, I'll send you a screenshot of where that one was later. Found one that had no proper foothold, so I had to mine it with wall latch. I found like 3 of those. The one I just found, it was on a like roof rafter support. I would call it a support beam going across the roof, but you can't get on top of it. But the mining spot was on top of it, so you had to get it at this super awkward, stupid angle that there's no way you could actually do well on. I'm just glad there wasn't 3 spots on it. Wait, where's the other spot on this one? What the heck? What? There it is. I barely could see it under the mass of that. Ugh. There's a 3rd one? What? Where? I don't know if it's just me, but this game is bugging the heck out. It'd be like right here, I think, if the law of triangles applies? No. Here? Maybe over here? Ah, found it. Man. To have to mine it by randomly firing at the spot. There's definitely something wrong with this. But you have to do this in order to get the necromech. Oh my gosh. That was a nightmare tunnel, Cap. Remind me to send you a screenshot of that later. It'll be a screen grab from my video, more than likely. That was awful. If I can remember, I will never go in that tunnel again. But I'll probably not remember until I'm already there. Ooh, kind of loot from Cap killing stuff. Nice. Yeah, there's one in this tree here. Yep, there it is. Keep them off my back, Max. Did you guys see that? It was a maggot, and it jumped right in front of my mining laser, just enough to block. That was stupid. Again! Oh my... I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting, like, super frustrated with this mining. What the frick, even? Oh my gosh, this is awful. Sad state of affairs when I've only found 5 necrothenes and 36 thaumica. I've only found 10 thaumica. And I've got like 20 necrothene. Only you could trade these resources. But of course, DE thought of that and was like, no, you must do it yourself. You must suffer just like everyone else has to suffer. What? I'm getting super complaining right now, and I apologize. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was about to say, is it doing it again? I thought it was going to be up there. Okay. Hesifron. No idea what that's even for. Zenerhast. Same thing. Well, my wife just got done with tutoring. Wait, there's a... Oh my gosh, it's one of these dumb ones. Max, move your butt, dog. Move your butt. I hope someone finds this video and shows it to DE, because this is stupid. This is the worst. There are so many things just in this video that show how awful the mining is. And I'm just slowly getting more and more bitter as the episode goes on. Oh my gosh. Because the sad thing is, I bet there's tons of videos like mine. Like this one. Ah, I missed it. Oh, that could have been more necrothene. And of course there's 2 mining spots right next to each other, because why not? At least I don't have to look for them. Wait, what? Ah, that one's only Hesifron, so I guess I don't care. Oh, what did you get? No, yeah, that's been happening to me, too. I found the mining spot, but there's, like, they're hidden underneath the fleshy bits. So you can't actually see the hot zones, but yeah, the mining spots. Like, this video has just been progressively getting worse because of stuff like that. And I'm just like, what the crap, dude? It's gotta be like right here, yeah, okay. Thankfully, at least with the 2 or 3s, if you can see one of them, you can vaguely guess where the other 1 or 2 are. Vaguely. I see it. Don't get me wrong, I love Warframe, but it's crap like this that prevents people from enjoying it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. The mining spots finally showed up on that one. Took it like a good 2 seconds so I could actually see them. Oh, yeah, I was right in the middle of mining something.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Made it to adulthood.
Alright, I guess I'm
Not the most
going to
dangerous
assume there's a
creature
third
in
one, so I'm not going to
Deimos,
mess
nor the rarest,
with my mining
but
spot until the third
certainly
one's done.
the most useful.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just in time.
Ah, green
Thanks, Cat.
velocipods. Proof that not everything on Deimos wants to eat you.
Oh, that's another thing they should fix. If you're mining, don't let that kind of thing pull you out of mining and ruin your mining. Oh my gosh. I have gotten so much bafflight. It is baffling. Aha! Ah!
Foolish man.
That time I was right in the middle of the jump.
Surprised to see you caught a caustic cryptolex, Teto. They can be a headache to subdue. Well, you seem none the worse. Grandmother used to
They're
squeeze
just
the
three
juice out
attacking
of
me.
these
Fair
to
enough.
burn off the warts.
Yeah,
Of course,
I've
what
got
we
the,
all thought were warts turned out to be
the
something
one,
worse.
Unairu. I've got the Unairu
My,
school.
my.
So if those things start
Caustic
attacking me, they
cryptolex.
actually kill
A
themselves.
little
It's happened like
miracle of
2 or 3
digestion.
times.
The stuff
It's
these
actually
critters
really
secrete
sad.
can burn through a Lisette's hull. I hope you handle it carefully.
Where's my mining? Okay, I think I see it right there. Nice. Oh my gosh. Where's this one gonna be? Where is this one? Oh, of course. At least this one's not too bad. Ah, I missed. Alright. I think I've mined this whole cave system out now. I still have yet to find another Thaumica. This whole cave system mined out. This is silly. It is silliness. This silly place. And I shall leave this cave. Monty Python anyone? Where's that? Was that Monty Python? Yeah, it had to be. Wake up! Kill that brood mother before she starts spawning those stupid larvae. And this one's... Oh, no. And it's right here? Yep. As soon as I reached this level, it stopped showing the area above. Hey, finally! 6 more Thaumica. I'm just gonna have this be the rage, bitter episode of mining. And then just get everything I need, and then never mine again on this place. Until Starlight needs to, and then rage again when that happens. Or some more Necro whatevers. Oh my gosh. Reduced amounts to make supposedly... yeah. I probably should just wait. Because it's literally like 2 days away until they nerf the stuff. But I'm already doing it, so I might as well just do it, you know? Might as well just finish it out. I forgot that they were nerfing the requirements for the Necromech. That actually makes me feel, like, a lot better. So yeah, it's definitely not just me that thinks this is ridiculous. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, more Thaumica. Nice. Apparently I missed one. Shush, big worm. I don't even... Oh, there you are. Shush, big worm. Did I just see it? I did indeed. But yeah, notice how they nerfed the requirements rather than fixing the actual issue wrong. Pretty sure that's classic PE. Finally, more Thaumica. My bitterness is prevailing here. And I'll be 100% honest. The reason I feel like I can be fairly bitter about stuff is I've actually spent a good deal of money in Warframe. And on Warframe. I'm not trying to be entitled. I'm just saying I've helped support the game for a long time. And I feel like some things could be fixed. And thankfully they're at least doing something about the issue. So I'm grateful for that. Hopefully they one day fix the root of the problem rather than... Yeah. Anyway. I need like 60 more Thaumica, I think. So how much do I have now? 31. So twice as much as I have now. Doggo, stop whining. Get up there. Of course. That is like the worst spot ever. Cap, it's like right there. Trying to find a spot where I can get an angle on it. Oh, I can actually reach it from here. Nice. It's really tiny, though. And of course, more Dagonic. Alright, yeah, I've completely mined out this cavern. Pretty sure. There's nothing left in here for me. I think I might need to just leave and reset the area at this point.
I hope you immersed yourself in the pleasure of the hunt. It's the chief reward. Naturally, you will be paid too.
Yeah, I've mined out most of this place. I think I need to reset the area. I'll just hang out here while I wait for you, Cap. Honestly, the Grattler's a really good weapon. It's really fun. It should actually be out here before I... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I can't have the arc wing and the arc gun equipped at the same time. Sadly. Have I been in here? I have not. Okay, I'll mine this place out. Gold plant. Alright, that's all good. I actually found a good place as well. Decided on some milk chocolate rice pudding. Ooh, sounds really good. So I can tell that there are a couple just below the surface here, but they're like really faint. Adramelium. Okay. Oh. Yeah, when you're done with that, Cap, come to where I am. There's a bunch in here as well. Oops, move my hand slightly. Hey, more Thaumica. Nice. I feel better now that Cap has reminded me about the patch. Like, I feel a lot better. Like, yeah, just feels better. I'm no longer bitter. I'm better bitter. Better from bitter. What the frick? Oh. Oh, nice. That was a perfect jump, too. Kill him, Max. Embolos, and what else? That's it? Okay. I guess if I had done better, I would have gotten another Embolos. Ooh. Ah, these jerks. This jerk. Any other jerks want to play, or are you done? Oh. There. Hope you're enjoying the rice pudding, Farbell. Missed that one. Missed that one entirely. I think I'm starting to get tired at this point. Oh, got that one. That was okay, I guess. Missed that completely. Oh, I saw it as I jumped over it. It's awesome. I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Would you just quit it? For 5 minutes? Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't even had 5 minutes of respite from these guys. Okay, there it is. Alright, I'll hydrate real quick. Thanks for help. Appreciate it.
In the field. Rather adorable when asleep, don't you think?
Okay. It's all back over this way now. Oh, that one's just straight up sneaky. If I hadn't been coming from this direction, I probably never would have found it. Is there another one there? Oh no, it just took a while to disappear, I see. Good boy, Max. There is in-game voice, but he's in Discord with me. Just makes it easier. Because sometimes we leave parties and such. And if they don't want to bother me, I won't bother them. Oop, I see it. There's another one? Ah. The annoying... I don't even know what to call it. It wouldn't be a sphere. Cylindrical? Yeah, the annoying cylindrical shaped one. Speaking of annoying ones, where's this one at? Oh my gosh, really? This spot is just dumb. If only that was Amica. Nice. Yeah, I've got a ton of Necrothane. I've been getting it like crazy. Now I'm no longer getting it anymore, and I'm getting just all of other stuff. Just need Thaumica. Dagonic. Yeah, his responses are quick, yeah. It's because we're in Discord. Generally, I like to play on Discord with people when I'm streaming, because it's the most stable audio out of any video game, like, versus any video game. I will say Discord has its bad days, but compared to in-game audio in most video games, it's better. 12k channel points now, jeez, dude. Yeah, you've been watching a long time. I wonder how many you'll get once it's been like a year. might do a community event at some point, though, to be fair, I need more people active in my community. Like, that uses channel points. I know Twitch has recommended that to me when I go into my different settings and such. Oh, that one's just sneaky. You've hit... Really? You started... You started after me, and you're already done. Oh my gosh. Thanks, DE. Yeah, oh my gosh, I remember Vent. Vent actually wasn't too bad. The UI was... well... yeah. It was Vent. But the audio wasn't too bad, from what I remember. Like, it's not anything really compared to Discord's audio, or at least not back then. I haven't used Vent recently, to be fair. I don't know if they've made any changes, but Discord's quite good, and Vent was good back in the day. Yeah, this place is also a gold mine, dude. There's stuff everywhere. Great. Saved me from having to reset the map. Oh yeah, Teed speak, yeah. 13 Necrothenes and 61 Thaumica. I already made 6 and 20 respectively. Yeah, I already made 20 Thaumica and 6 Necrothene. Or no, I had 1 Necrothene, that's right. I needed 15 more. How many do I have? I have 26 Necrothene. I have plenty of Necrothene, thankfully. And if this thing will stop popping up, I can... Is it 38? Yeah. I have 38 Thaumica. And 26 Necrothene. Oh my gosh. This is really dumb. I see you up there, you stupid thing. I see you hiding. Oh gosh, this angle could not be any worse, though. Yeah, I expected as much from that. That was an awful angle. Oh, frick. I almost killed myself. Will I have to get to this, though, to be fair? Yes, I'm gonna have to... Oh my gosh, look where I am, Cap. Can't sell and buy gems. Sadly, no. Because the reason for that is so that they can earn platinum, which is their in-game currency. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought that was a bottomless pit for some reason. Yeah, so that's where mine is. It's right up there. But yeah, they want you to buy their gems through a rotating loot table through their trader in the town place, using platinum. They don't allow you to trade gems. Because if they did, no one would be willing to buy from them. There would be an actual in-game economy aside from platinum, and they would not be happy. Because they would not make as much money. Yeah. I like Warframe, and I think DE is generally better than most developers. At least when dealing with their, you know, community. Other stuff, it's up in the air. But they're pretty good about talking to the community and being good to the community. Yeah, platinum... I haven't checked recently. Cap, do you remember the price for platinum right now? Without getting one of the random daily login bonuses at 50% off?
You were not supposed to massacre it.
You don't recall? Yeah, I don't either. Maybe I'll take a look between episodes, and I'll let you know, Burbo. I feel like it's more than that. Okay, Cap's gonna check. Okay. I'm surprised that 75 platinum is $5, but
Bravo!
okay.
Annihilate that life form. Obliterate any morsel of data we might have gleaned from it.
Yeah, and then, like, a random group of, what? I'd say... Yeah, oof. I'd say, what, like, 15 gems is like 30 platinum or something? Something dumb like that? That depends on the gem, I think, also, but still. Yeah. I can check when we get back to the place how much stuff is. Aha! I tricked you. Don't attack me, you will die, little ones. Alright, Cap. Apologies in advance.
Made it to adulthood. I appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Oh, there's more over there. He was trying to kill it. I mean, yeah, if it clips, kill it. That's how that works. Did I get both of those? Nope. Apologies in advance.
This one's content. Deimos isn't about to run out of these anytime soon. A septic cryptonax. I confess, I'm deeply fond of these obnoxious little pests. I've got a nice cloud.
No way, I shot your fleshy part, you stupid thing. There you go. Get caught.
This one's
Bad capture. Right, okay, game. You say so. What can you get with 75 plat? Yeah, I'll check when I get back. If I remember right, stuff like, what is it, Warframe slots are like 30 platinum or something? Oh yeah, by the way, you have to buy weapon slots and Warframe slots. That's a thing. I think I've basically mined this place out at this point. And I think I got like 8 Thaumica from this underground area. Oops. Apparently I've missed one. Oh, maybe a couple. Okay. That's not bad then. I see you down there. So the game hard locks at a point. Yeah, unless you decide to spend money or farm. The inverse has happened. Oh dear. Or farm in the game, because you can earn Warframe slots and stuff, but they're fairly few and far between. They're not easy to get. I mean, they're months in between, kind of thing. Between like a Warframe slot or 2 weapon slots or something. Stupid things. Die! Okay, yeah, I finished here. I'm going to get out. Oh, gem. Star, I mean. Oh wait, no, there is a gem here. Oh my gosh, really? What kind of spot is that? This is where my newest one is, Cap. I'm just gonna fire at it. I'm just too far out of range. Yeah. Oh well. It's all good. Just the fact that the spots are like that is dumb. Oh, that's not the exit. Whoops. Where's the freaking exit? Oh, it's up there. Alright, Cap. I gotta head back. I want to make sure I don't lose stuff to a crash. Because the crashes are very, very rare. Well, are fairly rare. But I'd rather not have today be the day that I have a crash. That would be like... Oh, that would be depressing. Oh, so let's not have that happen. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh. You can bring a bar and maybe those spots could be alleviated somewhat. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. $38 Thaumica. Was the sum total there? Right. I was gonna check the prices for gems and stuff.
Chip, we are good friends.
Today's special.
It's good to have good
Okay.
friends.
That's not as bad as I was expecting. It's the cut versions for platinum.
Be great.
That's not as bad as I
Do
expected.
great things.
Still not worth it, in my opinion, though. Not worth it at all.
On Deimos, be aware of all things.
Father, the Atmos pulsing today, friend. Just, see you around.
This episode's getting really long, but I'm going to keep all the mining in one episode. I want it done.
Somebody scribbled all over the wall.
Yes. That sounds like a good idea, Cap. Mining outtakes plus saltiness. Bitterness? Something like that.
I know you would.
Yeah, it's more so a time save. For whoever doesn't want to spend this awful amount of time mining for stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, hunting is a thing that needs to be done as well. Mining montage, there you go. Plus bitterness. Yeah, this is just a reminder to anyone watching in the future. This is before the patch that changed what you needed for the Void Rig. So, your results may vary. My results are awful. Where the frick is this one? Oh my gosh. Hey, Cap. Mine's right there. Can I mine it from right here? No. Yes, but that is an awful angle. Okay, that's not too bad. I got it. It was an awful angle, but I got it. You're 100% a pay-to-win guy, Furvale? Fair enough. I have farmed for most things in Warframe. Except for a bunch of slots for, like, Warframes and weapons. And I think I also bought... I bought Gauss. I bought 2 Warframes. Gauss and, the other one, Sevaga. Those are the only 2 Warframes I bought. At least for myself. I've never wasted on resources, because that's awful. I will say I've wasted it on resource boosters and drop chance boosters and stuff, which give you twice as many resources and increased drop chance, respectively. Ah, I see it. Max, you almost jumped right in front of my mining drill. You dumb dog. Dog was very happy. Used to be the same in WoW, and I was... Boosters are great. I'd say boosters are one of the best uses of platinum. Assuming you're actually around to play the game. I will admit I bought some boosters sometimes and then forgot to play the game. I wasted a bunch of those, and I hate myself for it. What? Still showing up on the map, that's weird. Ah, there's the other one. And thankfully they do fairly often give out boosters and events and stuff. And then there's some of the daily quests that you have a chance to get a booster in. Those are sometimes worth it. It depends on how hard you want to grind in the game. This one has to be up outside. Yeah, it's above me there, so it has to be outside. Whoop. Ah, there's another one anyway. Hey, some necrothene. Stuff I don't need anymore. Are you really not going to show me the mining spots game? Okay, so this one is just straight up unmineable. I'm back to being slightly bitter. Epilepsy warning. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I gotta watch that back on stream. That was... How did that work? Salty mining montage, exactly. You haven't seen the best part yet, Furbo. Of course it worked, exactly. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. How? I don't even know. That cracked me up so hard. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to send you a clip of that. You know what? Hang on, let me actually clip that. Oh, frick. That was... Oh, perfect. Oops. Sorry, I'm using my other laptop to take a clip of it, guys. 1 second. Alright, it's generating it. I mean, you can clip it too, for Bill. No worries either way. I just like, I knew that needed to be clipped because that was one of the funniest things that has ever happened in Warframe to me. And I want Cap to see it because that was stupid. Alright, now... I'll put it in private mods gaming for now, Cap. Go ahead and watch that clip, and then let me know what you think of that. That was some of the dumbest stupidity I've ever seen in this game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Furbill, if you can beat me to clips, I am good. I'm okay with that. So then I don't have to spend time clipping. Because there have been some funny things that YouTube would not have seen as a clip, or Twitch as a clip, if I had not manually clipped stuff myself. There's this one really good clip of me running over Exodiac with a rover on Astroneer, and my wife loves that clip. So funny. Yeah, feel free to clip whatever you want. And I eventually want to do like clip highlights and stuff. The pure rage I felt without even saying anything. Yep. Yep. That was so dumb. Oh, the fact that that worked just shows how broken this is. Sometimes. A third of the time. I hope I got my laugh in. Did I get my laugh in that clip, Furbail? Because I wasn't paying attention to that. Astroneer is awesome, so is Hydroneer if you have played that. I've not played Hydroneer. If you like Astroneer, I have an Astroneer playthrough with Sandman and Exodiac, my father-in-law and brother-in-law. We had a lot of fun that. Might have to try and play that again in the future. With or without them, because that was a fun game. 100% fun game. Maybe when they do another big update or something. But to be fair, I think they've done some updates already since I last played. Like, I think they have flying machines now. I don't think we had flying machines when I was playing. I see it. Ooh, I might be able to get a good angle here. I did get my laugh in. Nice. Ah, it's just such an awkward angle. Big update the other month? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, might be time to go back to that. We'll see. I've got a bunch of other stuff on my plate. Bunch of games I want to play on stream. I've been thinking about doing like a schedule of like Monday is like games I want to play that are new, that aren't going to be episodic right away. And then Friday be like a Patreon's choice day. To be fair, I only have the one Patreon, but I already know what he wants me to play. Pretty sure Preston wants me to play Control. So I haven't finished that series. I did a Let's See thing. Game? Do I need Max to run through it? Okay, whatever. It's gonna say you have a lot of games on your plate. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy lots of different types of games. I need to try and get like a schedule going of when I play said games. Because part of it is I tend to play games so much that I then like get to the point where I have so much content for YouTube that I have to wait a while to actually play it again. So yeah, I've been thinking about that kind of thing. I'm going to be thinking about it more and trying to figure out like an actual schedule. Part of the issue is just scheduling with people inside the house and making sure I'm not like interrupting stuff they're doing and vice versa and such. So, yes, life is scheduling. 7 Days to Die. Minecraft, RimWorld, Warframe, 7 Days to Die, yeah. Don't forget, every now and again, we play balloons. Once in a blue moon. A balloon moon. That was awful, and I love it. You can tell I'm starting to get tired once I start getting stupid. Yeah, where the frick is these other caves? I think there was one to the north of the Necrolisk. That's where I need to go next. Balloons is like an add-on game. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment of that. It's not an active series, it's just a whenever we feel like playing a game. Okay, I'm back in that last cave we were in before we reset, Cap. So I'm like, I just want to be done. And this is one of the bigger nodes that I've noticed of just stuff. Oh, I see that. There it is. A pick up, put down game? That's a good way to put it. That's kind of how it was supposed to be originally. Just like, if I feel like playing it, yeah, I'll play it. Oh yeah, then Portal 2 and Second Extinction, that's a monthly rotation Preston and I have. Ah,
You made it to adulthood.
we just haven't done our rotation. We're trying to get into a monthly rotation of what games we play. Because we can only hang out 8 or 9 times a month, so we want to play... We don't want to burn out on 1 or 2 games. First taste kind of series, a bunch of games. I do technically have a first taste series. I haven't done it in a while. It's called Eli's Observations. So if you see that playlist on YouTube, that's what that is. That's my first taste playlist. I just haven't done it in a while. You should see me bug out Vampire. That was hilarious and awful to deal with. I have a habit of bugging games out without meaning to. Oh my gosh, Cap, I might need your help for this one. Maybe not. Hold on, it might be... okay, I think I had it wrong. Gotta be up here, right? Gotta be up here. Where the heck is it? You binge a game you enjoy, exactly. Oh, there! Holy crap! Right there! What kind of ridiculous is that? I think I can get an angle. Oh, I fell. Cap. Thank you. Oh, I don't think that was your... Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, yeah, this angle here. Thanks, Cap. That would have been a pain otherwise. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where's this other one at? Ah, there it is. Of course, the orange is hiding in the orange fronds. Oh, come on. Where's these other ones at? There we go. That worked. Saw a game this morning, could be quite fun, called Field of Dungeoneers Ultimate Edition. I think I've heard of that. I might have that. If it's what I'm thinking it is. Is it like a black and whitish card game? Because if so, I definitely have that. Oh, I saw it. I saw it as I fell. Necrothene! I've got so much Necrothene. Come on. Game! It is apparently, like, right here? No? Oh, it's gotta be above me. Oh, it's right there! Okay, gotcha. Well, not really black and white, thinking about it. But it was definitely simple colors. Nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, another one of these. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, I think I saw it. No. It's definitely not those. Oh, found it! That's so stupid that I have to do that. There it is. Pen and paper card adventure game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. At least the old version. I think I got it in like a Humble Bundle or something at some point. Just how I get most of my games, to be fair. Humble Bundle, Humble Monthly, Humble Choice now, technically. And Steam sales. That's how I've amassed my library. It goes deeper. I see. I can see the, like, faint tint of blue. The only reason I could find that. No, it's back out here. Ah! Let go slightly too late. Get him, Max. Good dog.
I appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Yeah, well, if it's gonna attack me, it's gonna die. 9 times out of 10. Whether I kill it, or whether it kills itself upon me, I have basically thorns. Oop. I literally landed like right on top of it. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so tired of this. I have gotten like every ore except for the one that I want. What the heck? I swear the game knows what I'm trying to get, and it's actively fighting me. Good boy, Max. Keep killing them. Max, get out of my way, please. Thankfully, you don't seem to block the attacks, so that's good. Or block the beam, I should say. Nightbot, don't forget to hydrate. Thanks, Nightbot. just missed it. Okay, how many of the Thaumic do I have? I have none. I have literally 0. Are you kidding me right now? Gotta be kidding me. The career... I was reading Cap's comment again. Because, yeah, the rage is real right now. Oh my gosh. Get back down here. Y'all piece of crap. Not really. A bad capture. Really? How was that a bad capture? That was like a perfect capture game.
The pendulous glory of Deimos.
The
And you
freak.
captured it.
I don't know how more perfect I could make that capture. It literally dropped down. I shot it as it went back up and it came back down. Don't know what the game's talking about. Okay. How's it going over there for you, Cap? I know you're already basically done. Thanks for hanging out with me so I'm not alone doing this. Let me guess, all you've been getting is that, right? Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. No, I'm pretty sure even if you weren't here, I'd still be going through this. But I'd just be going through it alone. Alright, all of this brightness needs to cease. So I can see where this freaking thing is. Let me guess, it's on the backside of this, right? No, apparently not. I have no idea where this is. Oh, is that it? No. What the heck? Is it under there? Where on earth is this one? Yeah, I have no idea where that is. I'm not gonna keep looking for it. That one is ridiculous. What in the world? Where are we at in the episode? 2 hours. Nice. Thankfully, future generations will not have to deal with this since they're doing that patch. This is ridiculous. Still showing up on the map? No, it's bugged out. Two days out from the patch, yeah. Last dying gasp. Like, the thing is, I could wait, but I'm so close. I literally just need the Thaumica. My mini-map is all janky because I'm in this zone. I can't tell quite where this freaking thing is. Alright, I'm gonna give up on this zone. This is ridiculous. My minimap's all screwed up right there. There's more around here somewhere. Right? That's what I was saying like, a long time ago. There's no way it should be this hard. Okay. Finally got rid of those jerks. Now I can potentially mine here. It's all beneath me, though. What? There. Hold on. Is there a cave entrance around here? Yeah, okay, holy crap, I have found the Holy Grail. There's like 10 nodes in here? In this tiny little room? That's craziness. Hopefully this... Oh my gosh, really though? It's underneath all that crap? Get him, Max. Kill him, boy. They're jumping in front of my mining beam. Beam? Beam. Oh my gosh, game, really? Okay. I can't see the last one. Ah, I couldn't see the last one. This has to give me the thematic I need, right? Oh my gosh, will you guys just leave me alone? Holy crap. Stupid infested. There's a third? Where's the third one? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Of course, it's bafflight. Oh my gosh. Come on, really? Good job, Max. So much crap in here. Burn it to cinders. Enemies in here, too, that just keep coming up. Okay. Oop, I saw it. Necrothene, yes, totally what I need. My leg itches, hang on.
Consider me a skirt, dog.
Okay.
What's up, pirate's favorite lantern?
Arrrrrrr!
First love, you see.
First love B2C. I love that joke. Every time it's hilarious. Necrotheme.
This one's endurance.
Stretch indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a good stretch. That was a good pop of the spine stretch. We've been going... This stream has been going for 6 hours. We've been going for 2 hours, 10 minutes on this video. Just for mining this. Oh my gosh. And this video started after we had that break. Oh my gosh. Was that really 2 hours ago? Jeez. No wonder the bread's getting kind of dry. What the heck is this one? Oh my gosh. Wow, I would never have seen that. Indeed, the best kind of stretch. If I don't get a single bit of that from here, I'm gonna be so frustrated. So much more frustrated than I already am. And the last one is above me on the surface by the looks of it. There's one out here as well. Might as well grab it since I'm here. Mess that one up royally. Ah. Hello, Mother. I'm just here looking for stuff to mine. Don't mind me. Good capture. I put 3 hours in it by accident. Oh my gosh. Is it underneath, Mother? Whatever. Done trying to look for that one. Pretty sure I still need another 30 of it as well. So I haven't found a single one. In the entire... When was it that we reset it? Like 30 minutes ago? 40 minutes ago? I don't know. It was a while ago. Finally, some Thaumica. Oh hey, random void rig. Can I get into that? Nope, okay. It's gotta be above here. Right? No, it's below, so it is in that little cave. Oh, wow! There's 3 right here.
Bravo! Annihilate that life form. Obliterate any more.
Is this the Thaumica cave? Because that would be amazing. Just give me a ton of Thaumica all at once, please.
little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre it.
Of course not. Apparently there's still one above. Clear out the mess insert here so I can actually see. There we go. Alright. Ah! Oop.
Made it to adulthood.
Memlog. Yeah, there's above me. Predazite's getting in trouble. Yeah. It's always something anyway. Oh my gosh. How much longer can the game keep me doing this before I call it quits? They're all above. But now they're all below, so where the heck are they? Oh my gosh, this place sucks. This one's below, right? No, it should be right here is what it's saying. Ah! Of course I'm being attacked as well. I am just... Am I just too good at the mining? Is that why the game's not giving me the freaking thing I need? So I keep getting these gems and stuff, and that's great, but that's not what I want or need. Oh my gosh. Take out my pocket flamethrower. Anyone else? No? Okay. What kind of spot is that? I hate Deimos. I hate Deimos. 100%. This is the worst open world area they've made so far. I'm not an angry person, but I am frustrated. Give a try to those Requiem towers? Maybe. Right? I'm pretty sure I've already lost my mind. And I just got the one embolus. That's all I got from that. Even though I got the perfect spot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going... Of course, as we're talking about that, I get 10 more Thaumica. Gosh dang it, game. I'm just... I only need, like, 12, 13 more Thaumica or something. Wow. Totally whiffed that. There we go. Where the heck is this one at? Oh my gosh, really? That is, like, an awful spot. Pretty sure I can't reach that from anywhere. Oh, I can reach it from the ground, apparently. Alright, well, I'm gonna start heading back toward the Necrolisk on foot, and I'll just mine anything on my way there. And then we'll go do some more isolation vaults instead. This episode is getting rather lengthy. Almost 2.5 hours. Thankfully, I have a pretty good sized hard drive. It's right underneath me. Whatever this is, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. And just one embolus, that's all. Okay, good. Really? Are they only from yellow veins or something? And that would make a little bit of sense. Good boy, Max. Thankfully, it cannot be knocked down as Atlas, so it won't interrupt my mining. As long as they don't jump in front of me. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Still frustrating, but it makes a bit more sense. Where even is this one? Yeah, that one is stuck somewhere dumb. Like most of them, to be fair. Alright, well, if I get hit, I see. Alright, here's a yellow. Let's try it for this one. Methalite, because of course. The one thing I have probably a couple, several hundred of at this point. No, yeah, it's even if they get in front of it. Who was it that came up with the idea that blue is going to be more common than yellow? There's a yellow.
And it was all yellow.
Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna be checking out. Well, chicken in the
Oh.
morning.
Okay. A little early.
A little early, sorry.
Mm.
Try and catch up on the sleep I didn't really get.
Okay.
Wanted to let you know.
Okay. I'll be in bed in a little while.
I love you too.
Okay. Are these the things you were talking about, Kat? Okay. And that's how we can get some chance at stuff? So I haven't done anything with the pillars yet. Alright, these are all in that cave down there, so I'm not going to try. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? We just activate them? We get stuff? Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know either. I just ran through and picked stuff up. There's 2 blue areas right here. So it's definitely not going to give me what I need, but I'm going to get them because I might as well. Hey, Necrothene. Saw the other one. Where'd it go? Or did I see it? Am I just dumb? Oh, I did see it. Okay.
Another town, one more show.
You want chicken, especially because that orange chicken? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now I want orange chicken too, dang it. I love orange chicken. It's like my favorite. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite foods, if not my favorite food. Aside from pizza. Pizza's amazing. But orange chicken, oh man. Maybe that'll be my version of the coffee fund, the orange chicken funds. Alright, let's go inside so I can save the stuff I've gotten so far. And then we can start doing ISO vaults or something. It does sound really nice with some nice, yeah. Fried rice. Oh my gosh, fried rice would be amazing. Okay. I'm gonna end the episode here. That was a chore and a half. Future YouTube, if you guys have stuck around this long, y'all are awesome. And consider donating to my orange chicken fund. Future YouTube, thank you for joining us. I've been Eli the Fatigued, joined by Twitch chat as always, and of course, Capper's Core. Thanks for joining us, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and/or subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.